feel like I want to say I'm counting the days. Do we know that we were ill and we were given like a time frame of when we were going to pass away, and then we were counting the days of kind of when? Okay.
Yes.
But you know, this is a really interesting piece of information when it comes across like this, because he's saying not everybody was waiting. All right, and what he's illustrating for me in this piece is I'm aware that I have, let's just say, a number of days, but all of my relatives and loved ones around me are not acting like that. It's almost like he was the one that was in like the despair and, you know, feeling like, oh, I can't handle this, my life is crumbling. But everybody else around him was, hey, buck up, we're good. Don't listen to those doctors in that way. So he's showing me that I felt my days were numbered, but everyone around me was supporting me to lift me up in that way, okay? And I get this, okay? That's my feeling for shame and embarrassment in some way. And so he's showing me that in this moment, you know, when he's kind of, you know, sad and feeling down on himself, like, and rightfully so, but he's also just kind of making me feel like, okay, hold on, come back. It's starting to kind of go, so I'm kind of, come up, please. When he's looking at how he feels sorry for himself, this is where that shame and the embarrassment kind of comes from. And I don't know if he kind of flip-flopped on that when he was here, or if it's just that he's seeing it now that he's in heaven, in retrospect, looking back. But he's showing me now, I really shouldn't have been like that. I should have tried to, because I feel like he had a really big influence on his overall health because of his mental condition and how he was moving forward in his illness. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because he was really, let's just say he owned his depression. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. So, this, what was the name? Can you give me the name?
His name?
Mhm.
Simon.
Thank you.
Is it Simon?
Sometimes, because he comes and then he goes, and then he comes, so I'm trying to really hold him here, okay? Okay, I don't know what this means, but the words I'm getting is we're all going together, okay? But I feel this is about people kind of coming around him, and I have, but this is around like the funeral and all that kind of stuff. And they all came out. Was there family that didn't really spend a lot of time with him or pay a lot of attention to him or something like this, but then when we had the funeral, all hands were kind of on deck and everybody came in to help?
Yeah.
And people that normally don't support. Is there a lot of big family that
Well,
came out?
yeah, they're extended,
Mhm.
so we only see them at weddings and funerals.
Fair enough, okay. But this is typical, I feel like this is typical behavior of your family
Mm-hmm. Yes.
in these surroundings,
Right.
okay? Kind of like it's known
Mhm.
that we don't do this often, but in these
Mhm.
events,
Right.
we do. Okay. Are you going on like a vacation or something? Are you thinking about doing a vacation? Because he's showing me shopping for clothes that have to do with vacation clothes and preparing for that kind of stuff. Is this something that's going on right now? Are you
We're
thinking
thinking
of
of
making
it, yes, but it's something that we do every year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we coming around the time where we start to get all this
Yes.
stuff together? Because that's what he's showing me. We're getting ready to have a vacation, and we're getting our resources together and putting our plan in place so that we can
Okay.
make it happen.
Yeah.
So if this is something that's going on right now,
Mhm.
then that makes sense why he would bring it up to me as something current
Okay.
going on in your life now, okay? Is there, I don't know if this is like a big deal message or anything, but did somebody break an arm? Have an arm injury here?
Yes, I fractured my arm 2 months ago.
Okay.
Yes.
Got
Wow.
it. Okay. Here?
Yes.
Like the lower
It
arm,
was
like
my
from
elbow.
here to here?
It was my elbow.
Okay.
Underneath the elbow.
Thank you.
Wow.
Hey, y'all.
Simon. Wow.
sympathy going your way for some reason, okay?
Yeah, that sounds like him.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll just leave it at that, okay? No need to throw stones. Okay. What's the message? What does that mean? He keeps on pointing to you and saying base of the family. Are you one of the people who's kind of like the go-to in the family and that arranges things, and you are like one of the household
Yes.
heads, we'll say, so to speak?
Yeah.
Because I feel like he's thanking you for that role, but surrounding his illness and passing, there's a lot that was put on your shoulders during that time. And I feel like there's a lot of things that you had to turn over, okay?
Mhm.
And he's saying, not everybody was up to the task, okay? And he's saying, thank you for being that person who stood forward and said, I will do this. Because I don't think other people were going to step up. But you did it, and then it kind of let everybody else go, like that, okay? And he says, you did it the right way.